Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kendala right here, and I'm bringing you this episode of Time with the King. This is the first ever talk show on my channel, and it's gonna be very, very exciting. So stay tuned and keep the dial locked. All right, I have my guests here, and they're gonna introduce themselves before we get straight to the talking stage. All right, I have here
Kwame Kingston.
Nanaya.
And then we are fully.
Hey, so you heard we have Kwame Kista here, Nanaya here, and Emilia here. So today's topic is going to be violence on this show because the way they plan to give us some shaking tactics here. All right. So today's topic is we've always been hearing this, okay? Guys always asking their ladies or asking ladies in general, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? I don't really know what people mean by what do you bring to the table, but today we're gonna find out. So yeah, that's the topic for today. What do you bring to the table? What does it really mean? And I don't know. So let me ask my guests what they're talking about. So who is gonna start for me? Nanaya, Emilia, Sicho, who is gonna start?
Okay, first of all, I think let me start.
Okay.
You see, I like the fact that you spoke about the fact that men usually are the ones who ask women what they bring on the table.
Okay.
And it's very, very interesting because I'm really ready for this question. First of all, I think the question should be twisted around rather, and then we should ask the men what they bring to the table, especially in this 21st century.
Okay.
When you ask me what I bring on the table, first of all, let me use science a bit. You know, women go through 28 cycles. You have estrogen. Mm-hmm. Second, your
the science is coming.
And we have is it testosterone? And then last is the progesterone. Good. Men only have testosterone, which is they only have one cycle.
Okay.
Do you get it? Secondly, what we bring on the table as a girlfriend or as a wife, let me use wife. Women now, like I said, 21st century, women now have to do the 8 p.m. to the 5 p.m. work with the men, pay bills when men are also paying bills. We are sharing the bills. Aside that, the men are also expecting us, and we have the kids. Before you have the kid, before you get pregnant, you have to go through postpartum, prepartum. What do men go through from those things? Aside that, the man wants you back in your shape like how he met you, the stress, the depression that you'll be going through. And mind you me, that today's men don't want to do anything because they feel like, okay, I'm the man of the house. On top of a woman giving birth, we have to do domestics. We have to do all these things. So when they really ask us what we bring to the table, it's really funny because we take the kids to school. Now men don't do that. All they are concerned about is, okay, I'll pay the fees. But now even women are also paying the fees. Now women are working from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Like I said, you come back home, you do your domestic. Aside that, your husband is waiting for you to look sexy in the evening so that you can do the do.
Okay, no, let's.
So when you really ask what we bring on the table, it's really funny.
Let's get it like this. I think it's mostly in relationships, not in marriages.
Yes.
But marriage is a relationship.
No, wait. Okay. I'm talking about dating, courtship, and all that. So let's put in that context. When you are in a marriage relationship, it's a different case. Okay.
Yes.
So now let's put it into the courtship and dating relationship. So normally a guy asking the girl, "What are you bringing on the table?" Let's do that.
It all depends. Okay, if I should bring something on the table, is a relationship leading to marriage? That's the question you should. That's the first question that should come.
When you say that, it means that you want the man to lose. But you don't want to lose. You are asking,
what are you losing?
Wait, you're asking whether the relationship will lead to marriage. Is that not?
What are you losing?
So what happens if it doesn't?
If it doesn't, who loses? We both loses because we are both investing our time.
In the first place, I don't think you should ask. You should say that.
You should say what?
In the first
Whether
place,
the relationship is going to lead to marriage.
Marriage or not.
Because if it leads to
No,
marriage,
the question.
But you should. That's why we're in the
The bone of contention here is that we are talking about what you will bring to the table.
Okay.
Whether the relationship
so
will
first,
end,
let me ask.
whether it will
So
end or not.
as a guy, you're going into a relationship. What do you bring to the table?
Yeah, mostly when you come to African setting, guys do 90% of whatever.
Example.
They take care of the woman, and now our women even have this thing at the back of their mind that when you are dating them, you have to do everything. Let me even give you financially. Let me even give you this example. Assuming she is my girlfriend, and then maybe she lives in let's say Accra, and I am in Andenta. If she's coming to me, I have to take care of her transportation in and out. Whatever she's coming to eat, I'll have to provide. You get it. But here lies the case: if you make a move to visit your girlfriend,
she will not pay for transportation.
When you are leaving, they don't give anything, and when you even get there, they expect you to even give them money again before leaving.
Okay.
So the question should be, what do you bring to the table? And normally, like the bottom line is that all these things narrow down to what? Financial contributions to the relationship. Because fine.
Let Emilia come in.
Should even get angry when a woman asks you, what do you bring to the
table? Yeah.
Because one, the two of you are in a relationship. Before you met me, what was I doing?
Exactly.
I was taking care of myself. I was doing my own hair. I was practically doing everything for myself. So once we are in a relationship, I'm not telling you to take care of me from head to toe. But if you want me to come and visit you, it's not like I was in my house and I decided to come and visit you. You called me that I should come and visit you.
Okay.
So if you should send me money to come over to your end, I don't think it's a problem.
Exactly.
Should it be?
So
if I am coming, I know, okay, I'm going to visit my boyfriend. Just and I'm making no. I'm not asking you to pay for it, but once you invite me over, come on.
A different thing.
Wait. You see what she has
That's
said.
a different. I think.
Yes,
But he also mentioned something
said.
that I really want to talk about. You made mention of when she comes to my house, she says, "Petty, please, if you are a visitor to someone's house, are you the one that cook for the person or the person that cook for you? Are you?"
I don't get what
No, I think what he was trying to say that after he gets to your place, after
not his. He said when the lady comes,
place.
I'm
he
coming
comes to visit you.
No, listen. He said when the lady visits him, he has to be the one to buy food.
No.
He mentioned that.
I did.
He mentioned
that is what
and
happens.
The issue is, Bacho, when you visit someone in our African home, when I'm going to visit someone, the person prepares a meal. Even when families are coming around, what does your mom do? Your mom makes sure that food are prepared, the place is clean and all that. So when you do that for me, that courtesy is what? Is too much for you as a man?
That is not what I'm saying.
No, a lot of men today.
Right. Let's get this right.
The Bible for
Let me
quote the Bible for you. There is nowhere in the Bible that God quoted or whoever wrote the Bible quoted that a lady should work, or he said, You see, now you men are trying to. I'm coming. I'll let you talk. You men are trying to twist nature, and now it's coming back to you. Let me tell you something. When a man is responsible in a relationship, marriage or relationship, trust me, a woman will always respect you. I have a lawyer friend who was telling me that regardless of how much my wife is earning, or even when I was dating her, I always used to give her monthly allowance. Do you know why? I want her to know that regardless, I'm the man of the house. I am the man, and relationship starts. How you behave in a relationship will show me how you behave in our marriage. So if you are buying food for me and you are complaining now, what will you do when we get married?
This is what is going on. To me, like I said, I don't really understand when guys ask ladies, what do you bring into the relationship? Okay, but this is the thing. Looks like these days, not everybody. These days, right? When people are in a relationship, it looks like everything financially is on the guy.
Yes.
So let me call.
That's it.
Wait. Let me.
They forgot that they used to eat before we met them.
No, that's not it.
No, because that's it. Because you are talking about yourself.
I'm not talking about myself.
No, that is the guy will say women in general.
Babe, my hair. Babe, my nail.
Yes.
Babe, this.
I have this big.
No, she made mention of that.
Maybe the guy is also asking, okay, I'm doing all this in a relationship. what are you also contributing in the relationship?
That is
I think that's what they're
I'm
trying to say.
contributing
Yes.
my time.
Okay.
Your time.
And
Everybody's
I'm coming.
contributing their time, though.
Time.
Contributing my time, my emotions, and it's
Emotion
not. I'm
there
coming.
too.
Please let me speak. It's
I am
not every relationship that a woman is always the man who gives something. Women are even paying for their boyfriends' fees, and the men are even betraying them here and there.
Yes.
So,
Nobody
but
sent
no,
you.
please, you cannot
Nobody
say.
sent you. That one I
You
would
see,
accept it for
you see.
Nobody
So
sent
you're asking me what I bring on the
Nobody
table.
sent you.
You're
No, when
asking
you are
me what
in a
I bring on the
relationship, who
table,
asked
and
you to pay?
I'm trying to
Who asked you
explain
to
to
pay
you.
fees?
Oh, okay. So who also asked you to give your girlfriend way? I can also
No,
ask you
that is
that.
what I'm trying to say. That
What I'm trying to say is that you
are
should know
not-
that is your responsibility.
That is never my responsibility.
Then
We are in a
why don't
relationship.
go into a relationship
No,
in the first place?
Take your time.
Don't
Take-
go
no.
into the
Don't go
relationship.
to a
Take-
relationship
relax.
when you know you are
Relax.
not ready.
Exactly.
Just sit somewhere and just
No, that is
Relationship
not
comes
it.
with finances,
No,
it
we
comes
made-
with time,
wait.
it comes with emotions, it comes with a lot of
We are
things. So
all
if you're not ready
but-
for it,
It's money,
But then again,
emotions.
if you say,
But
like,
you
for
are not.
example-
You are not allowing
No,
us
you
to.
see,
to
I get you. I get your point, right? I get it when you invest your time, right? The guy also invests the time.
Yeah.
Emotions. Maybe yours is maybe a lot, but the guy also brings emotions. Maybe to you, maybe financially, the guy also brings finances. But have you? I don't know if you've studied like other relationship, social media and all that stuff. Everything.
Boils
they
down to
ask
the guy.
the guy. Everything.
I'm
they ask
coming
the
on.
guy.
No,
I think that's
wait,
when the whole thing about
Yeah.
what
let
people
me,
do-
that's
can
when I
I
quote
come
the
in?
Bible in. Where in the
No,
Bible?
you
I'm
don't
coming.
come with this Bible.
Oh, why shouldn't I?
I don't
Why
want to
shouldn't
that
I?
here.
Where in the Bible?
We are
Where in the Bible?
in a different world now. Don't
A
come with
man
Bible.
what? A man shall provide for his.
right now.
A man shall provide for what? His partner.
Yeah.
No, they say
Wait,
wife. It's never partner.
Okay,
Put
wait.
it
No,
well.
what leads to wife? Who leads to
Okay.
wife?
No,
I have to
no,
become
no,
your girlfriend before I
until
can
you are
become
my
your
wife,
wife.
Wait,
responsibilities
I'll
are not
come back.
mine. That is
Then
what I
don't
want
go
to tell
into
you.
the relationship.
No, you cannot say that.
Because
You
how
let
you
it talk.
treat me in
Then
the
I'll come
relationship will show me that this is how you're going to behave as
I
a
don't
man.
even
Okay.
have to ask
We
you
have
for
men
money
who are
before you even
give it to me. It shouldn't be that
It
way.
shouldn't be that way.
What makes you a man? Then when you see that, oh, all the time, this you always you see the one thing that really annoys me about men who argues like this is the fact that okay, they wouldn't be giving the girlfriend stuff and all that, and then they will go complimenting other girls whose boyfriend is taking care of them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you get me? We are not asking you to buy us the world.
Okay.
We are not saying that once we are in a relationship with you, my responsibility literally becomes yours. No. But we are saying that the little things. And if I don't feel like, okay, we are in a relationship, okay? So if you are in a relationship, what are we? Are we just dating for dating sake, or we are dating to the next level?
Okay.
So if you are indeed you are dating me to the next level, why should it be a problem if you are taking care of me? Because eventually I'm going to become your wife. It shouldn't be a problem if you are investing in me because I'm going to become the mother of your children. And literally, how a man treats you whilst you're in a relationship. I mean, they say you can never get to know a person 100%. That's cool. But then the little things that you do in a relationship will push him to say, okay, can I go ahead and marry this man?
Guy, yeah.
Do you get me? Because if you are at this stage, you and I are having issues and you want to marry me, I'll think about it. Hey, so if I should marry this guy, even kids school fees, it's going to be an issue.
Okay, so guys, this is really getting like I don't know, tough, right? It's getting heated. So we're gonna take a commercial break, and then we'll be back. When we get back, Emilia is gonna talk, and then we get back to my man, and let's see how things go. Welcome back, guys. It's still time with the King, and we are discussing the issue going around when guys asking their girlfriends, "What do you bring on the table?" It looks like ladies are getting irritated, so we're trying to figure out what's going on, why guys are asking this question, and why ladies are getting mad about this. So before the break, Nanaya finished talking, so now we get to Emilia. Emilia, let's go. What do you say?
Okay, so I believe this whole question of what a man brings to the table and what a woman brings to the table, I don't think it should be a question that should be irritating anybody in the first place, because we are both equally bringing everything to the table. If you're bringing money, I'm also bringing money. You're working, I'm also working. You know, If it is your emotions, you're also bringing the same things. We are practically bringing the same thing to the table. So if we are in a relationship and we are dating, I don't have to tell you, oh babe, I need hair, oh babe, I need this, or I don't even have to ask you for anything. You should naturally give it, and same way I should naturally gift you stuff. It's not supposed to be, babe, I want hair, I want this, I want this.
But
always insistent.
Don't you think that these days some ladies or some girls have made it like a kind of habitual something that always they are demanding? Oh babe, my nails, babe, I need to go to the spa. Oh my hair, oh my this, oh my that. So because of that, guys are now asking questions about, oh, what do you bring to the table? Because some people are making it look like, or some ladies are making it look like, oh, now once we are in a relationship, it's my duty to take care of you 100%. It looks like they don't have family, they don't have parents, they don't have nobody. So that's why
I say you should know the kind of girl you are even going in for in the first place. If you are going in for someone who is, let me say, in her house, things are not going pretty well, you decided to date this kind of person, and if she's asking you for this, you are getting pissed or angry about it. You shouldn't. You went in for her.
So if you
knew what so you go for what you can afford, like show class.
But these days, even going to a relationship, right? You ask a girl out, like people pretend to be nice and all that stuff. They get into the relationship and they start demanding. So at that point, are you going to back out, or what are you going to do?
Asking who is demanding.
No, like when you get into a relationship and because I've heard something like there one time that the girl said this topic was going on social media, and the girl was like, "Yeah, why are you asking me what I bring to the table? Don't I give you my body?" So my point is, so is that all like? And it get
no,
it's like no. I don't know.
It was probably just an example the person cited.
No, but if there's so far you guys have not said anything like that, which I appreciate, which is nice. But if somebody or some girl or some lady just get up and say, "Oh, I'm giving you my body, so that's what I bring to the table," I feel like, oh, what? I'm also giving my body.
Yeah.
We are all giving bodies, like you said. We are all giving time. We are all giving money. We are all giving emotions. But my problem is, some ladies make it so like when you get into a relationship, all the demands come like you said, they can pretend. You can pretend like to be all rosy and all nice. Once you get into the relationship and they are very demanding, at that point, should a guy say because of that we should break up?
What you are saying, you can't know a person fully.
Also,
people pretend. It's both ways. Both the men, both the women.
Also pretend.
They all do the same thing. So you can't just push it on one person. Be like, okay, this lady is, asking and demanding. So because of that, no. For all some men are doing it. Men are also doing it. So it's vice versa. It is just no one way.
Okay, let me bring the guy in. The only guy among you guys. Yeah, let me bring the guy in. You've heard,
yes.
After the heated argument, you've heard how
still they haven't answered the question. With all apology, they haven't answered the question.
Like,
just trying to justify. Yes, they are just trying to justify.
So, but let me ask you. Let me ask you.
Okay.
Let me ask you. Is it even a right question to ask?
That what you?
Why will you ask your woman?
Okay.
Or your girlfriend? Yeah, your girlfriend's a woman. What do you bring to the table? You're in a relationship. Yeah, the girl can be demanding all that. But is it right to ask her what does she bring to the table? What is she bringing to the table?
100% right.
Why?
It is right because now we are not in the olden days that every responsibility boils down to the man. Now, when she was talking, she made mention. She quoted something in the Bible that the Bible says you take care of your partner. I want to correct her and let her know that the Bible never mentioned a girlfriend. Our conversation here is not centered on maybe your girlfriend, a wife. Sorry, we are talking about a girlfriend here. Okay, fine. When you ask women that question, they get angry. As you said earlier.
I'm coming. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
So you said the Bible says the Bible didn't say girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
The Bible was talking about wife.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me ask this. So the Bible also frowned on premarital sex.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, if it's not a responsibility to be taking care of your girlfriend 100% like you take care of your wife.
Yeah.
Is it also nice or is it also good to be asking your girlfriend for sex?
It is not good, but if I say it and you also accept it, you want us to do it. It means you have consented to that. You want to do it. You get it. Let's not narrow this conversation to just sex.
Okay.
Women,
no, I mean, it's just a question.
Some women say this that oh, it is not the right question. You are not supposed to ask me this, but the question really is, what do they bring to the table? Because one, now even in Africa and Ghana, they say if you want to enter into a relationship as a guy, it means that you have a lot of responsibilities you need to take. Everything boils on you, because your girlfriend will say, for me to respect you, for me to know you are the man. Well, they'll say you are the man when it comes to money, but when it comes to issues of, let's say, certain issues, they don't even say you are the man.
Okay,
they will tell you that you cannot say this, you cannot take this decision and stuff.
Let me ask this question. Don't you think, this goes to all of you, don't you think the talking stage before getting into a relationship, we are not doing the right thing?
That is it.
Because
I wanted to get there.
It looks like as a guy, you see a girl, she's pretty and all that, you just want to jump into a relationship.
Yes, that is it.
Without knowing her well. Don't you think we're getting something wrong?
Yes, we forget about the whole thing called relationship. That it is not just a dating. We only get drawn by the person's beauty. Yes, and then you go for it. There are certain things. There are things.
That's the guys.
Yes, the guys. Even the guys. There are certain things we need to look out for in a woman before you finally say, okay, I want you to be my girlfriend or my wife. But we jump all those, and the same applies to the women.
Let me ask you. So will it be appropriate?
Okay.
Will it be appropriate in the talking stage to define all this stuff?
Yes.
Before entering into the relationship, so that when you get into the relationship, you don't begin to ask your woman, what do you bring to the table?
Perfect.
Okay.
Because
so
let me even give you. Somebody sent me this.
Okay.
They said the person said the girlfriend sent him this, but so far as you are in a relationship, half of my problems goes to you, the guy. How?
Okay, now let's push this to.
How can you?
Let's push this.
How can you say this?
First, okay, I would like you to respond to this one. A girl just sent a text to the boyfriend. So far as you're in a relationship.
But this is not the issue we are dealing with.
No, yeah, I just want you to
tackle that.
I just want you to respond to this one.
Okay, fine.
Let me tackle it and then get to this. Okay. It still brings back to the stage when he made mention of the Bible said you shouldn't. He said when I said Bible said a woman should take care of the.
A man should take care of a woman.
Good. He said the Bible was talking about the wife. Please. Can you tell me where in the Bible? Then he said not a girlfriend. Is there any verse in the Bible that the Bible said we should have girlfriends and boyfriends?
No, and he didn't.
No, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere the Bible said we should have a girlfriend?
No.
There is nothing like that.
Yeah.
Back in the olden days, it's even your family
who can bring your
that will go and bring you the partner.
And it is your wife.
And then the men knew that I am the one who have to work hard to take care of my wife and my family.
Yeah.
But we, the people nowadays, because we have decided to twist what is in the Bible, whatever consequences it comes with, we have to face it.
Okay.
Because literally now, people are like, okay, I'm dating you. They are not legally married or traditionally married, but they are staying together. Now, what's what makes me as your girlfriend, even though nothing shows that we are married? Please, what do you expect? My responsibility equally goes to you. And let me mind you, when he spoke about the whole, you are in a relationship with a girl, the girl is always demanding. That should also tell you that, is this the mother or the wife I want, the mother of the children I want, or the wife I want to marry?
Yeah.
That's why sometimes it goes like, okay, I was in a 12-year relationship with this guy, but he ended up marrying someone else because probably he noticed something that he doesn't want to. Or he doesn't want you to be the mother of the kids because you get it.
Yeah.
So like I said earlier, you cannot get to know people. And it's a relationship, you can always back out. It's not marriage. Even married, there's a divorce. You get it. So when you realize that, and I feel like as a lady, there are little things you should do for yourself.
Yeah.
Especially if you go in for a lazy woman who doesn't want to work. No, my dear, you see, the dilemma right now is that men going in for the slave queen, I won't even say the bougie ones. And we have those people, usually they don't like working because I want a soft life. I want you to take care of me. And so they have the men they go in for. But sometimes, but you want to date the person.
Yeah.
Now when you go and the demands are coming, then you start complaining.
So we should cut
My
our
mom
coat according to the
exactly,
material.
my mom always says it. Cut your coat. Obia said you have your size. The tuition say upo obia on pay demand and you go to the SHS just as for work of one baby say give me money for Brazilian hair.
Okay,
She won't ask you for Brazilian hair. She won't ask you for nails.
Only haircut.
But as I'm saying, as me as a lady, if you want a man to respect you, like he said, he's not married to you yet.
Yeah.
You get it. And like the question he asked, your partner is not 50-50 to him. It's a choice.
So no, 50% of the
It's a
problem
choice
goes
if
to
he
the
wants to
person.
step in and help you out.
It's your choice.
But don't make it look like he's obligated to
So
do
do you
it.
think the girl is right?
She's not right. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
It's a choice. The man is not obligated to do it. For a man to say, okay, today I want to send my girlfriend maybe money so that you go to the salon and look pretty. It's a choice I made.
Okay.
If I go to town and I see a shirt and I decide, okay, today I want to get for my boyfriend, it's a choice I made. It shouldn't be obligated. You're not obligated to do anything.
Okay.
But we make these choices for each other so that, okay, it tells us that once I'm in a relationship with you, knowing that one day I want to be your wife, I want to be your husband, let me do this certain at least, okay, if this month I decided that, oh, my babe has always been doing her nails, but this time around I want to pay for it. It's a nice gesture. He's not obligated to. It's a choice.
Yeah.
He's not obligated to it. But mind you me, if I'm in a relationship with a guy, my dear, you can be there for 6 months. Just say once in the crowd, he will not even offer. You do. Sometimes it's overwhelming. Sometimes it's not like ABI. You are asking for the guy for it. You just ask for the guy. The guy should just do it for you. To show him once in a while.
Are you there to
But
look
some
for
people
money?
are there you can be in a 1 year relationship with the guy. The guy will not even do a little nothing for you. And so you keep asking yourself, and then there's some guy out there who's willing to at least not give you all the time, but once in a while. And it's so sad that you can have male friends, you'll be in a relationship with a man who wouldn't even offer to even do one nice thing for you. But you have male friends who are literally like, oh, they can even go to town and get you something. You'll be question yourself that, my friends are rather even getting me. The person I'm doing this, I mean, you see where the cheating and all those things comes in. It's not like we are asking, it's not a choice. I'm not obligated.
Do you have to cheat?
Like I said, I'm coming. I'm not obligated to
You don't have to
give the
If it's
guy
not
money.
okay,
The guy is
move
not
out.
obligated to give it to me. But what I'm saying is that it's just nice that you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
You feel like, oh, my babe, even though she's working, she goes through something. Today, let me do something nice for her. This time around, I feel like, oh, if I give my baby this, it will help ease. If I buy this for my boyfriend, he will look good. Do you get me? And like I said, it should be hand go, hand come. Mind you, if you're in a relationship with someone who is always taking, you should be very careful.
That was the question I was
It
coming to
looks
ask.
like you're giving her a lot of time.
Yeah, I'm coming. That's what I'm coming
I don't
to
get
you.
it.
I'm coming to ask you.
And you are giving her a lot of time.
So what do you think about ladies who are very demanding in relationship? I think that's where the whole what do you bring to the table came in. What do you think about ladies who are very demanding? And what's the way forward? Like,
what is the way forward? I don't understand.
no, what's the way forward? Because
If
like we said,
possibly-
it looks like we jump into relationship without knowing each other very
Yes.
well. And then you get into a relationship when your lady is demanding, and then you are all frustrated, like, oh, wait up, scout, like she likes money too much and all that, or she likes the money and all that. Like, what should settle this issue? Like, what?
No, there's nothing like what should settle this issue. Can you meet up to her demands? If you can't, you back out. If you can and you want to stay, you stay. Nobody is forcing you to stay there. No one is forcing
Simple.
any man to give a woman what you can't afford. No.
That's it.
If you can't afford, you just leave.
Leave. It's
If you
that's
can
just
afford
marriage.
and you just stay.
Can I talk?
Yeah,
It looks like we are still not answering the question.
Really? That is
What
to
do you bring to the table?
And I
No,
said
but-
I justified that as a man. Now you are all the women, even when you come to Ghana, they expect you that financial commitment should come from the man.
Okay.
Then maybe the little things like, okay, maybe I come to your place to cook or to wash your
Why
dishes.
should I cook for you?
I
I'm not your
I
wife.
came to your place to do this.
Why should I come to your place and
So
cook
what?
for you?
That is that is what they are also bringing to the table, and some even go ahead to add sex to it. You get it. Now she just said something. why should I come to your place to wash for you?
No, I won't do
Now,
that.
the same way you are not doing all those things, when it comes to financial aspect, if I'm washing my thing, you're also washing your dresses. When it comes to financial aspect, you do it 50-50. So when you are coming,
I think that's what they're saying.
yes,
what I'm saying.
but when she was no, I'm talking about this person. When she was talking, she never mentioned anything like, okay, fine, you are in a relationship, you are
That's
not
a
obligated
lie.
to do
No,
this.
she didn't.
No, from the onset.
From the outset,
From the outset.
But
Yes.
so
So there's still the question is, what do they bring to the table? Is it that they want to
I
justify
said-
that
No, we are
it is
not
not supposed to? That question is
Listen.
we're
not
not supposed to ask.
ask.
No.
Is that it?
It's-
If that is
no,
it,
but
fine.
why should I ask my man what
What
he should
he's
bring on
bringing
the
to the
table?
table, yeah.
Why should you ask me what I'm
Because you should
bringing on the
naturally
table?
know that.
It's not natural.
Like,
you should know that,
yeah.
okay, we are in a
She said it's
relationship
the
with
man's
this person.
responsibility to take care of the woman.
No, but wait.
That's
But is it right? Is it true?
It's not that your wife. I want
If
us.
it is your
You
wife,
see, we make
you see-
relationship very
see-
expensive to the extent
No,
that.
let me ask.
No, let me give you.
Where is it leading to?
Why
That's the
is
question
it
I'm
leading
asking.
to what? What is your
Leading to
motive?
marriage.
What is your motive? Where is it leading
motive is
to?
marriage.
What is your
Yes,
motive?
that
Are
is
you
it.
just dating to end up on the street?
No,
Or
what
you are
is your
dating to
motive?
get married?
If you want to see that, okay, fine. There's something we used to say back in our language that ne aholeado soboy. I don't know how to say, but like they say, if like antelope go get calf, it be kidity way they see am for.
Okay.
You dey get them. That is what they are trying to corner us with. If
Corner
you
you
be
with-
able to be responsible when you
No, but
marry,
can you, no,
no, when
you
you
see
marry,
that he
it
cannot
means that you
answer the
should start
question.
now.
You're not answering the question.
No, I am-
The question is, she asked you a question.
That what?
That what is the relationship leading to? Are you dating?
No,
for fun?
I asked.
And you're asking me
No,
what my motive is.
No, no. Are you
No.
asking me? Because me,
No,
if
where
I
is the
enter into a
relationship?
relationship, maybe I'm entering just because of marriage, and now you can also attest to the fact that it is not everybody that enters into a relationship with the mindset of going to
Getting
marry.
married, okay.
That's not it. And now there are men who feels that, oh, this girl if they want money, this girl it be somebody where they like money, so maybe money I go tell the girl. If I give her money, I get what I want, and they go. All those things are there. We cannot run away from these things. They are there. It's not everybody that enters into
But
a
is it
relationship.
right though?
It's not right.
It's
not right. But
he's
it
still
is
not
because of
answering the question.
demand.
Like you just want to be loud.
No, I am
You're
not
just
that I want to be
being
loud. I am
But
telling
you're
you.
not really.
I just-
okay,
You're
so-
not
I
answering
just
the
told
question.
you that
Wait.
with me,
So
I have
final-
the motive
final-
of going into
Final
marriage.
question for you.
That's what we are talking
And
about.
I'm going to tell you that there are certain people who also don't enter into the relationship with the motive of getting married.
Let me tell you
You
something.
should get that also.
If-
that is also there.
If someone,
Yes, you
if you're
are
in a
trying to-
relationship with someone who don't really want to get married, my friend,
You will know.
trust me, you will know.
Oh, you can't.
You will know.
You are trying to tell me that have you been in any failed relationship before?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have.
Okay, fine.
You have to go through
No,
it
the
in
point
order
is
to-
you have.
to know
You
if
have.
it's
You
going to
cannot.
fail
You
or
cannot
it's
know
going to
from
succeed.
from the onset.
That's what I'm saying.
You cannot know
But
from
the
the
other
onset.
thing
If
is
you
that-
know, why would you enter? If you know that this man
That
will not
is
marry
why
you, why would you
nobody
enter?
knows.
No, no one knows. That's why you go
No, the
into
fact
it,
is that
make a mistake,
when you come to
and then you
Africa,
move
when you
ahead.
come, no, there was a
Bro,
lady.
bro, you guys, Africans
There was
are
a lady.
saying
Now,
you
women
are
don't
the
bring
men-
anything to the table
when
when
a
you
lady
come
made it
to
clear that-
Africa.
All right. So
They don't bring anything to the table. All they want
this
is
is gonna
the
go
You
on.
man.
don't bring anything to the
This is
table.
gonna go on and on and
All
on.
they want is the money. Where's the
Yes,
money that
it's
you
not
people
gonna
have?
stop.
We get
So,
the
Where is
money.
it?
We have it.
Bro, you need to chill.
Okay, leave it.
You really, really need to chill.
Let us know what you think.
Because what you're saying
is it right to ask
there-
your woman what she brings to the table? Is it a good question to ask? Like, and what do you think about ladies who are so demanding and all that stuff? Let us know in the comment section. If you want to continue,
Oh, I'm here demanding.
I mean, like, we're gonna be here for hours and we're not gonna end. So we're gonna leave the rest to you guys. Let us know what you think. And on the next video, we're gonna probably respond to that. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. We will meet you in the next video. Peace out.